Hi everyone, it's Sandy Reese with StampItCrew.com. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. Thanks so much for joining me today. I missed everybody last week. I hope everyone had a wonderful Thanksgiving. You had a great time with family, friends, everybody was safe. We had a ton of people here. I'm still recovering. And just to let you know, I have 4 events this weekend and then classes next week. So this may be the only video I do this week. So if that happens, I apologize. We're going to do 2 cards today, so maybe that'll help make up for it. Okay, so we're going to do a card using the Shepherd's Care stamp set. This is in the mini catalog. And just in case you wanted to get this, the items that are retiring are now on our last chance list on our online store. So I suggest you go look at that and see, make sure things aren't that you want are not either discontinued or retiring, and a lot of them are discounted. So you may want to check that out and get your orders in. And so we're going to do a couple cards. I have been cooking today and cleaning. I'm a little bit frazzled. It's going to be okay though. Okay. So we're not even using any extra dies, punches. We're just using the stamp set and some paper and scissors. So we're going to do this card in 2 different color schemes. So we're going to start out using the what color is this? Wild Wheat, Very Vanilla, and Basic Black. So we're going to make this card using this color scheme first, which is a more muted kind of jewel tone color scheme. I love these colors. So this is the card that I did originally. And then we're going to make one that's a little more elegant and brighter. Okay, so this is the inside. We're not going to stamp on that yet. This is the front piece. This is our panel we're going to stamp. And I want to make sure I get him covered. I'm going to stamp the shepherd. I'm not only going to do, I don't want that second sheep. I just want kind of the top of them with that one sheep right there. And then we're going to stamp, I dropped my tape. We're going to stamp the larger sentiment up here near the top. Hopefully that's straight. I guess we'll see. That looks good. Okay, let's see. The last thing we're going to stamp in black is just this piece on earth. Let's see how that stamps. Pretty straight. Okay, I'm going to do that right here. And then we'll do the rest of our stamping. I'm going to grab that Wild Wheat. I'm going to use the star, and I'm going to stamp once on the inside, just for pretties. Okay, and then I have just a scrap right here. I'm going to stamp on that scrap, and then I'm going to stamp some on just the edges over here. Okay, just like that. And that's our stamping done. All right, I will post the measurements on my blog, so you don't have to remember those. But these are, this vanilla is 5.5 by 2 3/4. I cut it just a hair longer, so let's just trim this off. And actually a little bit of that other sheep got on there, so maybe we can trim him off. Just a hair. That's okay. All right, let me retrieve my tape. Okay, we're going to grab a little bit of this Wild Wheat ribbon. And we're going to tape this right around the middle of this panel right here. Okay, I'm going to adhere this to the front of our card. I have not resupplied my adhesives upstairs, so I'm running low, but that's okay. All right, now I'm going to center this, hopefully in the middle of this card, and straight. That's going to have to be close enough. Let's go ahead and stamp or glue the inside. Whoops! Oh no! I knew that was coming. I'm gonna fix that later. I dropped it on my dirty stamp. Ah. Okay, now with this one, we are going to trim this out. Let's see. This will take just a minute, but if you're gonna make several of these, you can stamp them all and then cut them all at one time. I can't seem to cut today. It's gonna be okay. Okay. So we have our team Christmas party tomorrow night. Very excited about that. I always enjoy spending time with my team. And then my friend's church is having a big craft sale. Now, I did not do my big craft sale this year. I am just starting to run out of time. So I've just loaded up some leftover items from last year, and I'm gonna go set those up tomorrow afternoon for her. And then I have my annual hostess tea on Sunday. So I have been, we always do a theme. We're doing an English high tea. And so it always takes a lot of prep work. I will post photos later on that. Okay, I'm going to put this right here. That is, which one? Which star goes? I don't know. We're going to go that route, and we'll use a little bit of Wink of Stella to sparkle up our star, because why not? Okay, and that is it. Isn't that sweet and simple? Okay, now let's try this in a different color scheme. So we're going to just do a white base. And I'm going to clean my stamps here real quick. Probably making my camera shake, sorry about that. Okay. All right, and the only color I'm going to use on ink is Basic Gray. Oh, I'm trying to find out what happened to my piece of Basic Gray cardstock I had out here. Am I not seeing it? I know I cut it. Okay. You know, you think you're ready for the video, you've got everything there, and then, am I not seeing it? What's happening? I really had one. 5.5 by 3. I don't know what happened to it. Okay, let's cut another one. It's not in my cutting area either. I know I cut it. That's okay. I'll be okay. All right, so we're going to take our Basic Gray and we're going to stamp our image here just like we did before. I need to go a little further down. That sheep got in the way anyway. So it's almost as dark as the black. You can kind of see here. Just slightly lighter. It almost looks the same color on the on the vanilla. All right, so we're going to do Peace on Earth right here. Then on our star, we are going to stamp off and just do a lighter shade. And then the same with this. I'm going to stamp off each time. Okay. I think, and then let's do, we're going to do a star, and we're going to stamp that off. Will this fit on here? Somehow it'll fit. All right, so only using one color. This would look really pretty with Night of Navy too. I'm going to go ahead and glitter this up while I'm gluing the rest, and that way it can be drying. And I do have to embellish, so we're going to come back and embellish both of these. Okay, this is going to be pretty, I can tell right now. Okay, and then we're going to put some ribbon. I've got some of this silver ribbon. I'm going to do two layers of silver ribbon. This is a little thinner, and I want just a little heavier weight ribbon. So what we can do is just do two of them side by side. And you can spread them out, or you can put them right next to each other. I'm going to put them right next to each other. Ooh, so sparkly and shiny. Love it. Okay. We're going to adhere this, hopefully straight into the center. Whoop, down a little bit there, it slides. That's one thing I do like about the liquid glue, is it slides a little bit and gives you a minute to put things in place. All right, let's get our sparkly star. When you're cutting, especially something like this it's a star with really straight sides, unless you want really long white tips there, you have to curve it a little bit at the point. Otherwise, it's just going to go off and just be a little too awkward. So, a little bit of a learning curve on the cutting there. And just kind of turning it in a bit. Okay. Guys, I'm tired. I don't know what to talk about. I don't know. I do have one of my daughters coming in to help with the tea. That's kind of a tradition for I had my sister one year. She was a big help. I think she came last year and helped me. And then I've got Jackie coming in this year. She has the baby, but her wonderful mother-in-law is going to, I might put this one up a little higher. Her mother-in-law is going to watch the baby. I'm very excited. Okay, let's do some embellishment. So I grabbed the Pecan Pie and clear ribboned adhesive. What are they? Adhesive gems? No, dots. I did this because the Pecan Pie actually goes really nice with the, with this one. The what is it? Wild wheat. So I'm going to embellish this one with the Pecan Pie. Come here. like a little smudge there. That's where that's going to go. And then I can use these clear silver ones. Ooh, pretty. I have a little more room down here, so I think I'm going to put the other two down at the bottom. So pretty. So that's it. Those are our two cards. The exact same cards, just change out the colors and the ribbon. And you can have different looks. This would be really pretty in Night of Navy as well. Just stamp off the stars when you do it. All right, that is it. Let's see if we've got, who we've got down here. And my, you know what? My husband ordered me a new arm for my for my phone for doing videos. It hasn't come in yet, so hopefully next time I do the video, it will be here. That was my Christmas present because this one is making me crazy. Okay, I see we have, who do we have on? Well, I can't see. Oh, Cassandra. Hi, Cassandra. Okay. My camera and everything else. Sorry about that. Okay, well, there's the cards. Next time, we're going to have a better arm to hold my camera. All right, thanks everybody for joining me. If I don't see you Saturday and Monday, I promise I'll be back next week. All right, thanks everyone. Bye-bye.